Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books. Second video, 2 days in a row, and I am so excited for this video because in today's video, I'm going to be announcing the book that Mel and I have chosen for the February book for a true crime book club. So I know that we took a long hiatus in 2022 from doing a true crime book club, and so many of you were so patient, and I really want to say that I appreciate that. It means the world to me. And Mel has kept things up over on the Facebook group, and we have continued to grow, and it has just been the coolest thing ever. And this month for January, the book is A Dark Night in Aurora, and we will be announcing on the Facebook page, and I'll probably be announcing it at the beginning of one of my booktube videos over here too, when we are going to be doing the live stream for that book. It will either be next weekend or it will be the weekend after, depending on what Mel and I's schedules are and things like that. So she and I are going to have to get together and talk about that, but it will be sometime in the next 2 weeks. But I'm so excited for a true crime book club to be back. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, Peter's Book Club, which I post on Instagram and I also do a video about, it is back as well. And yesterday I announced the book for February for Peter's Book Club. So if you want to participate in that as well and you want to get your reading going, go over there and check out and see what book I have picked for February. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to do the live streams again, you know, and get everybody back together. And, you know, there are so many people that have reached out to me and said, like, are you doing the live streams again? And when are you doing the live streams and all that kind of stuff? And it's so much fun. And, you know, just to be able to guest people that have, you know, read the books. And you know, I think over the course of time that the True Crime Book Club has been going on now, which I think we're coming up on, like, maybe like this will be like our 4th year total of the book club, including the year before it was a True Crime Book Club. Is it 3 years or is it 4 clubs? Is it 3 years or is it 4 clubs? Is it 3 years or is it 4 years? In April, it will either be 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. I think in April. But anyway, I'll find out from Mel and then I'll announce it over here. We'll have to do some big video for the anniversary of a True Crime Book Club. But you know, what's really cool is, and I know like Mel is reading another book about the case that we're talking about in January, and she's been looking into other things. And that is what's so cool, is that when we go into the live stream, so many people haven't just read the book that we are talking about. You know, they've gone in and they've, you know, watched YouTube videos about it, or true crime YouTube videos about it, or read case documentary about it, and watched, you know, read other books about it. And so it's like the discussion of the whole case. And we, you know, always try to have a conversation and a discussion about, you know, was the victim, you know, treated in a certain specific manner that we feel like the victim and their family need to be treated in. So that's also a discussion that we have. And, you know, we've continued to learn and grow over time, and it's just, and made a lot of really cool friends, and it's just been a really cool thing. And, you know, when I started originally the book club over there, I have to tell you, it's because of my social anxiety, and I had always wanted to be part of a book club, but the idea of walking into a library or a bookstore and saying, hey, I'm Peter and I'm here for a book club, was frightening to me. It was, I mean, really, truly scary for me to, you know, do that, even knowing that how much I would probably end up loving being part of that. And so I was just sitting around and I was like, why don't I just start one, like, online, you know, then anybody can participate. People that can't leave their homes, people that don't want to leave their homes, you know, people that don't have the time to go to a book club, and then anybody can participate in one. And it's just turned into this fantastic thing, and I love it. So, all right, so with that being said, let's get into the book for February. Now, I reached out to Mel. She and I we go back and forth sometimes. She likes to pick 18-hour books on Audible because I usually listen to them on Audible. I like to pick like 4-hour books on Audible. I'm joking. That was called shade that I just threw at Mel. No, but like Mel and I have very different topics that we like to listen to, or that we like to read, you know, on true crime. Like Mel likes to read things about mafia, and she likes to read about like old-timey people like Bonnie and Clyde, and I don't. I don't at all. I like to kind of like for me, I like to read true crime that where it isn't necessarily solved, and so there's kind of like a mystery out there, like you really don't know yet. like if that person is still out there or what's going on. Like for me, that's always kind of like intriguing or scary or mysterious to some degree. And I look back and I think about some of the greatest books that we've read, you know, is really, I think, a serial profile of who these people are and learning about them over time. So we try to find books that we think that you guys will find interesting. And this last time I was like, hey Mel, you pick a book and that you think. So she sent me 2 books and both of them looked really interesting to me. And so the book that we picked for the month of February, hold on, let me pull it right up. I have it right here on Goodreads, is, well, I had it right here on Goodreads. I should know it because I've looked it up so many times now. It's Shattered by Catherine Casey. Okay, so it's Shattered by Catherine Casey. And I actually was just looking at this, and so it's a paperback, 384 pages. You can get it at your library. You can get it on Thrift Books or Barnes & Noble online. You can get it on Audible. It's available on Audible. And it was published on June 29th, which is my birthday, 2010 by Harper. So this is going to be really, really good. So this is what the Goodreads synopsis says. Catherine Casey is one of the best true crime writers today, says Anne Rule. With true crime classics like Descent into Hell and Die My Love, author Catherine Casey has peered into the darkest corners of the Lone Star State, shedding a fascinating, chilling light on a series of notorious murders. In Shattered, she explores in riveting detail an infamous Houston area crime, the brutal slaying of a young mother and her unborn child by the person closest to them. Best-selling author Carlton Stowers numbers Catherine Casey among the elite of true crime writers, and Shattered, a shocking true story of blood, rage, and betrayal, will only enhance her reputation as one of the best of the best. Sounds incredible, right? And I also looked it up online, and the Wikipedia for the book says, Shattered, the true story of a mother's love, a husband's betrayal, and a cold-blooded Texas murder by author and novelist Catherine Casey is a true crime account of the killing of a pregnant woman whose body was discovered in 1999 in an upstairs closet in her home in Katy, Texas, near Houston. The book was published by HarperCollins in 2010. Miss Casey details numerous reasons that prove no one except David Temple had either motive or opportunity. And it goes on and talks about the case synopsis and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not even going to read that because I want to read the book and find out what happens. I don't want to know. I like to be surprised as I read these books. I'm not a page jumper. I'm not somebody that goes to the end and reads the last page. You are, why do you do that? Don't do that. Then you're not surprised by the end. You want to be surprised by the end of the book, you know. And I will tell you that in February, Mel and I will do a better job. We both know that we didn't announce this book soon enough. We will try to do a better job of like announcing March's book in the middle of February. And we will also come out and announce when we're going to do the live stream for the February book around that same time as well. So we're getting back on a roll, you guys. It's just us getting things, you know, back to the way that they used to be. So please continue to be patient with us, and we'll get back into the roll of things sooner or later. But yeah, so this month should be the month that we get all of that together, and I'm so excited about it. Like, this True Crime Book Club has just been, I don't know, it's just been such a piece of my heart for so long now, you know, and honestly, the people that I've met, you know, like, I mean, Mel being one of my dearest and best friends of life, but other than that, you know, other people that are also in the book club as well, that I, like, have become friends with, it's one of the coolest things. So it served its purpose. So anyway, let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. Let me know if you're going to read along with us. And you can read the book and you don't have to participate in the live stream. You can come to the live stream and you don't have to comment. You can come to the live stream, you don't have to guest or participate, you know. You can be part of the book club on Facebook and never post, never, you know, comment or anything like that, just to see what's going on. And Melp over there, she posts like the books that we're reading and the live streams and when all that's going to go on. So if you want to keep up with it, be part of the Facebook group as well. So, but you don't have to, like, you know, participate fully and all that kind of stuff. You can just read the book if you want to. Hell, you can be part of the group and not read the book. Many people have. So anyway, let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.